Morning, guys. Currently the only trade I took this morning is ADPT. I forgot my platform. Well, I didn't forget it. I forgot to put a button on it, and then I got locked out, so I had to call my broker, and my broker just pretty much got me into my platform. So I pretty much took this one off the trend break, scaled out already because I just wanted to book some profits. Currently only have 100 shares left on this one, and my average on the entry was 44.45. So again, as you guys can see, I just wanted to book some profits on this one, right into some resistance. That's why I took it off. Pretty much 50 cents on my money. I'm okay with that. Book some profits, and now I'm just gonna let the rest pretty much ride out on that one. I think the one trade that I wanted to go over, I think AJ called a 43 spot. I think it was PSRG. I wanted to say it's the one that we played last week on Friday. Let me just double check the ticker on that one. Let me watch this one as well, because I don't want this one to get away from me. My stops. Just watching this one. I would love to see it break this this little spot right here, but it's having some trouble. We're getting a nice little pullback. See anything really that can keep me in where I can panic. I'm trying to see if we can start a trend on this one. I'm trying to see what's up. The spot I was looking for was that 45, 43, which we got, and then that's where I took profits at. So right now we're pulling back, which is expected, off that resistance spot. I'm trying to see if we can start holding up or getting a trend off this bottom that I can start watching on it. So right now, tight. I'm keeping like a tight. I took the trailing stop off because it gave it a little bit more of a buffer. But if it starts pulling on me, I don't want to give anything back. And that's what I'm watching. The other one I wanted this morning was planned, but I can't flip it just yet because I want to see how this candlestick closes. That can give me a good gauge on how I want to play this one out. And that's what I'm trying to watch here. All right, starting to pull. Don't want to give too much back here. All right, still holding it. Trying to manage this one. And the reason why I took this one, if you can see the sell-off, so on trend break, I wanted to see if I can at least bounce it. I was looking, like I said, for that 45, 43 spot break so we can get more upside. We didn't get that break, so we'll see. I just want to see if it can start forming some kind of uptrend to the upside. Giving it up. What are you gonna do? So what I normally do when I start seeing this, let's make a few adjustments. Playing with my trends now. I want to see what's going on with this one. Feature. Trying to see if I can some kind of nice uptrend forming, whether it's small one. Haven't showed it, haven't took out the low yet, but we'll see. It's holding up so far to me. I mean, that's what I want to see. Starting to form some kind of trend here. I'm watching. What I'm watching now. If we can hold that, slow crawl, get a curl on it. If not, I think this is a bear flag forming, and this can possibly go lower once it takes out 43.63. Come on, baby, stay up. I got a decent entry on this. There you go. Stay up, baby. Haven't flipped yet. I'm just trying to see if this one can get rolling. I'm not. Would I say this is early? No. But once it starts showing, if we can get this curl to start, so typically what I like to get in on a trend break is sometimes you can be early. That's why you have to have tight stops, and it can pull a little bit more, give you another trend break, and then you get the curl. Right on this one, what I'm looking for is to try to hold this trend so we can start crawling our way up to form the curl. Once everybody starts seeing it, I think they'll jump in. But again, you need that one. Overall market is still pulling as well. That was a slight little bounce. Does this trade with the market? This is a new IPO, so I'm not going to say it is, but it also gives me a feel on how I want to trade a stock. Shouldn't be on this one. But watch this one. All right, so that's not holding up. It don't seem. So I'm watching the market. I'm watching this trend. See what happens here. Want to give it a quick flip. See if I can flip it so you guys can see what I'm saying. I'm pretty much looking at the same thing on plan, which is the one I wanted to take long, but I took this one over plan because I missed the true pop on plan. So let me flip it to plan real quick, and I'll flip back to that one. So as you can see how plan couldn't hold it. So I think this is the same formation that's forming up on, what was it, ADET. And I think that's the same formation was starting to form here, and that's what I'm trying to be careful of. So I need this level to hold. If it does, then we go lower. If it breaks it. And that's what I'm watching on it. And this is one of the reasons why I always preach take profits. I don't care for 50 cents, 20 cents, whatever the case may be. When you're up, take something off the table, so that you're green on the trade overall, and then all you have to do is manage it from here, which is what I'm doing. It's all about pricing. Here's the break. So typically what happens, you get the break. What I'm going to do is watch this low carefully, see if we can get retest. If it comes and take this out, I will be completely out of this trade. I am just being patient. Here it comes. What happens here? Bum, 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 ba-da-da-dum, bum, ba-da-da. And there's your break. So there's your pull. There's your pull. So you should be stopped out. And this is exactly what I was telling you. Now you just wait for a new setup on it. And if you wanted to get back in, you can get back in. Me personally, I personally will want to wait for it to really show itself, and then I can get back in this one again. So that's that one. So now what you do is just wait for the setup, see where it can go, and then you play it as. So now what I do is start adjusting these trends so I can get back in this one. Once I start seeing the setup again, start cleaning everything up, refresh my charts. It goes. So no long for me again until I can probably get towards this and break that trend. And then I'll just start scalping and looking at other trades and see what else I can trade this morning. So again, guys, one trade this morning, ADPT, green on it. Happy about that one. Other than that, guys, that is it for me. What I'll be doing from here on out is just waiting for other setups off these pulls, see what trends I can get into, good setups, and then go for there. All right, guys, that's it for me. Take care. See you guys tomorrow. Again,